Hi, everyone. Ooh, this light is bright. I guess I'm just gonna look fade it out like this. That's all there is to it. Hello, Gail. I don't know why it's so bright. I don't know how to make it not bright like that. Hello, everyone. Yes, happy 4th. Happy 4th. Hi, everybody. Hello, Cindy. I know you got, I don't know why it is so bright. It's crazy. I mean, it's weird because, hold on, let me see. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. So it's because there was no light behind me. So I just turned on the light behind me, and now I think it's a lot better. Hello. Okay. Hi, everyone. I think it's better now. Hello. Tell them I miss them too. Hello. Happy 4th of July. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, so tonight, so what we're gonna do is to tell you the truth, Gina, I don't even know what button I pressed. I pressed a button and it flipped us over, and I don't know what happened, but it worked. I couldn't do it again if I tried. But I wanted to hop on quickly because I think we're gonna do once a month. Give or take once a month, maybe twice a month, I don't know, or not a month. I'm going to try to do at least once a month. We're going to do a Saturday night Q&A. And the reason for this is I receive lots and lots and lots of really cool questions from all sorts of different folks all over the world. I receive emails, I receive messages, I receive Facebook things, asking all sorts of different questions about what makes Brutus Monroe tick and how Brutus Monroe works, or even questions about me. I mean, lots and lots of really cool questions. So with that being said, I decided that I would look at my crazy hair. We would get into an open forum like this where you could ask questions. So, I mean, really nothing is off limits. Obviously, you know that that I will reserve the right to not answer certain questions, but I'm an open book, and I will generally answer any question that you have. In this forum, I will be able to put the question down below right here, and it'll be on the screen so everyone can see the question. I don't want anyone to feel like their question is too silly, or their question is too serious, or their question is, I mean, it's just a Q&A. So I think I'll stay on for about 20 minutes till 10 o'clock. So I would like, if you have questions, ask away. We'll all be able to see them in the chat. The store will not be open on Monday, Michelle, no. The store will not be open on Monday. Where the staff is all off on Monday. Everyone is off. So whatever questions you have. Hi, Simon. Whatever questions you have, I am just here in my office, hanging out. I have lots of sneak peeks of things behind me over there, and lots of sneak peeks on my desk. Like here's a sneak peek right here. I'll show you what that means, I guess, in a second. But yeah, if you have any questions, ask away. I would love to do again a little Q&A tonight. If you don't have any questions, then I guess we'll just sit here and chat. We could just sit here and chat. It does not matter to me. I just thought it'd be cool if you want to chat. I have nothing to present to you tonight. Hello, Dion. We got so many new products in. So many new products in. So I was going through and looking at all of those today and figuring things out. So I didn't really prepare anything for tonight. Okay, so Jerry, looks like Jerry asked our first question. Let me see if I can grab it here. When is the Halloween release? That is a great question. So our Halloween release, are you all ready? Our Halloween release, hold on a second. Let me look, because I don't want to say the date wrong. Our Halloween release is going to be July. I'm pretty sure it is July 16th. Is anyone from my team here that can confirm that? I'm pretty sure it's July 16th. I do not have my calendar here with me, but I'm almost 100% certain that it is July. It is okay. Michael, my executive producer on my watch, he said it is July 15th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, Michael, for making sure that I have my you-know-what together. So it is July 15th at 9 a.m. July 15th at 9 a.m. It will be live, and it is amazing. I can show you a sneak peek. This is one item that is a part of the fall Halloween release. This is a kind of a cool thing to show you. It's this is what like a proof sheet looks like with the dies and the stamps, and it has the information down here. I think it's really, really cool. So it will be, like Michael said, July 15th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For the next question that I see here from Jubilee, any advice for starting a stamp line? I guess the best advice that I can give you is to just keep going and keep never give up, because for me, I did everything backwards. I mean, literally everything backwards. I didn't have a stamp manufacturer. I called anyone that had stamp and manufacturing in their name that I could Google. I called all of them. And I would say probably my best advice is to stay true to yourself. No matter what someone tells you your line should look like, or what someone tells you that your brand is, always stay as true to yourself as possible. That's what I would say. And the rest will kind of fall into place. Oh yeah, it's not just Halloween, it's also fall. It's also fall. Yep. It's gonna all happen at the same time. Hello, Amy. Okay, so the next question is, what's your favorite item to create, i.e. stamps or embossing powder? So my favorite item to design, oddly enough, is actually the paper pads. Paper pads are my favorite thing to design. I also love designing dies. So paper pads and designs are kind of hand in hand. I love designing stamps too, but I've designed so many stamps that stamps are kind of just like second nature now. I know that probably sounds crazy, but stamps are just kind of like, I want to say that that stamps are probably the easiest thing at this point for me to design, because I've done so many. But I love to be challenged. I really, really do. Okay, the next question is from Dion. When are you going to do Cricut stuff? So I am scheduled for a Cricut release on July 10th. So July 10th, you will see a whole bunch of videos coming from me on this channel if you're watching on YouTube, because there are several of you watching on YouTube. There are some watching on Facebook. There are also some watching on Periscope, which is cool. And those are the dates. I think the 10th and the 11th is when they release. But I'm going to be doing some stuff live very soon too. The problem is not the problem. The thing is the new studio has to be finished first. The new studio has to be finished first. Once the new oh, thank you, Amy. I have. Once the new studio is completed, you'll see a lot more lives with stuff like that, because there's lots of room in the new studio, so that's kind of what we're working with. Okay, my Fatima, what was your most difficult design challenge? My most difficult design challenge was the Brutus Monroe Studio store. So most of you may or may not know we have a giant Brutus Monroe Studio store. It's our flagship store in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And that was the most difficult thing to design because it's an ever-evolving, always changing design process. We had to figure out how to fit. I think we have a little over 8,000 SKUs into, and if you guys can hear fireworks, we are new to this neighborhood, and there are some people up the street that I feel like they literally rented an entire firework display. It's insane. But anyway, so that is the ever-changing evolution of Brutus Monroe. So that's been the hardest part is the retail space and how all of that works. Everything else has kind of come. Everything else is kind of just second nature at this point. Okay, so Carrie says, I'm logged into the BM app off Android, but I don't see my points or my orders. But when I just do my Google search, everything is there. What am I doing wrong? Carrie, please send an email to info@brutusmonroe.com. What we can do is we can actually go in and we can refresh your account. And once we refresh your account, you should be able to see everything. We have been having some Android issues. Unfortunately, there's been some Android issues with the app, but something that we can definitely fix on our end. So nothing big. Okay, so next question from Michelle. What do you use to print your pattern paper? So our pattern paper is printed on a digital press. The digital press we actually have our paper printed right in Greentree. It's printed at Greentree Printing. They've now been purchased out by, I think it's called Minuteman, but they print all of our paper. Well, they currently print all of our paper because you are going to see some new paper very soon that's printed in a different style. So the digital printing is it's a digital press is what it's printed on now. Okay, Christina, weird question. Oh, Christina, we aren't hiring anymore. We just did a huge hiring spree, which was awesome, but check back closer to the holidays, probably October-ish, and we may be hiring again. Gina, where does your inspiration come from? This is a fantastic question, and I'm so glad that you asked. It comes from everything. Funny story, actually, the other day, I was restocking toilet paper at Brutus Monroe, and there is the package had this really cool, it sounds so silly, but had the coolest design on it. It was almost like a star design, but it also had, looked like it was kind of punched out. Regardless, you're going to see a die very soon from Brutus Monroe that looks like that toilet paper packaging because I was so inspired by that silly toilet paper packaging. I don't think I took a picture of it. I'll have to show you a picture of it. But literally from everywhere. I will see something. I'll stop in the middle of the day and see something on the side of a building, or it's crazy. I see things so differently in all different ways. So there's not much that I don't draw inspiration from. So everywhere around me, and it's kind of a curse because literally I see things in different ways. So I guess toilet paper containers, toilet paper rolls is where I get my inspiration from. Okay, so the next question, it must have been funny because I just clicked on Michael's response. Who's your favorite 19-year-old card maker? Well, I have to think. That would be Simon Hurley from Simon Hurley Create, which was Eclipse back in the day, but that would be Simon. Although I have not heard that 19-year-old card maker hasn't called, they haven't written, they haven't texted. Oh no, you did text me the other day. So you need to re-up as my favorite. We need to chat a little more often. But I know you're busy and so am I. So you are my favorite, Simon. Okay, let's see. Heidi, hello, Christopher. When you say flagship store, does that mean you're thinking of opening a second store or boutique somewhere? Heidi, stay tuned. Stay tuned is all that I will say. We are always looking at expanding, probably a little bit more than my staff would like. My brain works a little bit faster sometimes than the whole staff and I can. But yes, we are looking at expanding within the next couple of years. Within the next couple of years, we are hoping that there will be several Brutus Monroes across the country. Yes. Fatima, will you ever have surfacings again? Yes, Fatima, we will. We are hoping to have them. We're hoping to have them again, I think, during the holidays. The problem is right now we are reformulating them. And reformulating ink is so much more of a process than I ever imagined it would be. We want them to be perfect. And they were perfect before, but the formulation, we were having problems with the re-inkers. So we had to do some reformulation. So nothing crazy, but I promise they will be back. They will be back very, very soon. Let's see here. Do we have any other questions? Oh, Jesse, my Jesse. You can come and hang out anytime. Well, Jesse, you'll be happy to know that we will be announcing very, very soon. Very soon. I can't give you an exact date yet. Michael might be able to tell us the exact date. Michael and Heather and everyone else at Brutus Monroe knows dates much better than I do. But we will be announcing the anniversary party will be in person this year. It is in December, as it always is. So, Jesse, I would be delighted if you would be our guest again for the anniversary party. If you all haven't been to our anniversary parties before, let me tell you, we missed out last year. So this year, we have a whole year to make up for. Our anniversary parties are something that are just of absolute magic. And it will be in person again this year, which I'm so super excited about. So, Jesse, I would love for you to come and help. Come and help out with that, because you do such a good job, and I get to hug you. I get to hug you, which is my absolute favorite thing. Let's see. Okay, so that's fantastic news. Michelle, any progress on the cruise plans? That is not a me question. I know that although I may be headlining the cruise in the respect of how the cruise is going to work, we do not have any further information on it. But I do know that there is a lot of work happening. There's a lot of work happening behind the scenes for the Creator Unending cruise. The Creator Unending cruise is going to be something like you've never seen before, but it's all happening behind the scenes right now. It's a little tricky at this point right now because of all the restrictions that are still happening, and we just want to make sure that our first Crafty cruise is the best one that you will ever take. So stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, so December 4th is it is a smaller group. It's a much smaller group this time, about half the capacity of what we did last year, not because of any restrictions, but just because we want you to be able to hang out. We want you to be able to tour the building. We want you to be able to eat, drink, and be merry. And we want you to have a lot of fun. We want you to have a ton of fun. And it's hard when you have hundreds of people. So it's going to be a smaller group, and it is a lottery system. Again, so you'll be able to put your name in the lottery. If you're chosen, you will pay the. I think it's going to be $25 this year, and of course, all of that goes to the Trevor Project. But the $25 we have learned, if you pay for the party, you show up to the party. So we don't order a ton of food and a ton of goodies, and people don't make it. So that is the whole spiel with that. Okay, so let's see here. So what did Michael say? I have to get through the next 2 weeks and I'll be sailing by with information. Yes. So just so everyone knows, Michael, who is our director of, what is your title now, Michael? He is our director of retail operations. This is the biggest couple of weeks of his life coming up. We are opening up Brutus Monroe to hundreds of retailers. Most of you may not know this, but we do not distribute to a lot of retailers right now. We are in very, very small select stores, very, very small select areas, but we are ready to branch out again with Brutus Monroe. So it's taken us it'll be our 7th anniversary. Is our 7th or 8th anniversary? It'll be our 7th anniversary. So it's taken us that long to perfect it, and we really needed Michael. So Michael is, again, our director of retail operations, and I would not trade him for the world. He has been a true asset, a beyond true asset to our team. And this is the most important 2 weeks of his life because he will be presenting for the first time at a massive virtual trade show for Brutus Monroe. So he has been working behind the scenes to get hundreds of products prepared, catalogs, just so much that he has been working on. And it's just incredible. It's incredible to see how his mind works and how he fills in the blanks. And I mean, everybody at Brutus Monroe, has their own quirk, so to speak, and how things are done. And Michael, we could not have brought on a better person to head up our retail operations. And I'll tell you right now, he's working it these next 2 weeks, but I know that Brutus Monroe is in good hands, and I'm excited to see what can happen. So that's the info. How soon before the Creator Netting event do you send out your goodies? Okay, so Carrie, we're not 100% certain when those are going to ship. We do have a date that they have to ship by, but what we're waiting on at this point are all of the products from all of the other companies. So just as a heads up, I just got a sneak peek the other day of a couple of the items that you will be receiving for the Creator Netting event, and I'm going to tell you all right now, if you have not signed up for if you have not signed up yet for the Creator Netting event, I implore you to get a seat. It is a virtual event, obviously, because we haven't opened up, everything with Brutus Monroe yet. But I don't want to give too much away, but the Simple Stories kit. I mean, the Simple Stories kit, the Lawn Fawn, the Hero Arts, the Spellbinders. I mean, just the make and takes alone. Just the make and takes alone, I'm telling you right now, are worth the price of admission. What you're getting for free, well, not for free. I mean, you're paying, but what you're getting on top of what you're getting on top of the price of admission, that would be free, is just out of this world. I mean, it's Michael. Michael heads up all of that as well. It's kind of a director of retail kind of a thing because it's the planning of the retail stuff, but oh my goodness, wait until you see what you're getting. And I know there's only a few spots left. And the reason the spots are cut off, because we have had emails saying, well, you can do as many as you want, it's virtual. Well, we can't, because a lot of our vendors and friends in the industry have already sent us product, and we just can't make product appear. So it's amazing. What did you say? Oh, if you need a designer to teach on the cruise, Simon, it might be a let's hear it for the boys cruise. You never know. That would be fun. Let's see here. What else do we have here? Oh, here's a good one. Mad about cards and crafts. Will you be adding any neutrals to the Chroma Mist family? How do I say this the most poignantly way possible? Monday, we have 6 new ones coming. That's the easiest way I could say it without trying to be sneaky. Monday, I believe it's 6 new colors are coming, and there are some neutrals in that palette. The goal is that we are going to be we will have 24 colors by the end of the year, and there are some neutrals in that, and you are going to love them, my friend. There's, I think, 2 or 3 neutrals in that palette. But yes, Monday is when I believe the new 6. If it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I know it's before the first 5, because I don't know if most of you know this, but the first 5 is that you as a subscriber, because I know there's lots of subscribers here. I see a lot of names. Oh, hi, did I say hi, Kara? I said hi to you in my head. I said hi in my head. What was I talking about now? It'll come back to me. Oh, the first 5. So if you are a first 5, meaning you are someone that is a subscriber, for the first 5 days of the month, you can buy as much as you want, and you only pay shipping one time. So if you will only pay shipping one time, and that one time you can keep filling up your cart. We refund your shipping every time it goes through, and it'll all come in one big happy box to you when everything ships out. With that being said, we're trying to release as much as we can within the first 5 days of the month. Now, that's not always going to be possible because every single day, literally every single day at Brutus Monroe, we get new products. We're talking thousands of products a year that we're bringing in. So, break that down. There's hundreds of products a month that we bring in. So whether it's a Brutus Monroe product, whether it is a product from one of our partners, there's all sorts of products that are always coming in. So we're going to try to get as many in by the 5th of the month. But we just got in what's today? Just yesterday, which was Friday. I want to say we brought in 122 new products. So again, they're from our friends, within the industry, but there's also Brutus Monroe products. So our goal by this time next year is to have all of your favorite brands of Brutus Monroe, have everything you love, plus Brutus Monroe, and you can purchase it all directly from Brutus Monroe. So, because the thing is, we want you to rack up as many Brutus Bucks points as you can, then use them on free stuff, and then come back in and buy more of your favorite stuff. It's just a win-win for everybody. I think it is, and you may think that as well. Let's see. What Amy said, Simon, I don't buy a lot of inks, but I did buy yours recently. I still have Brutus Monroe Surface Ink Minis. So the Simon Hurley inks, a lot of them were just restocked, literally just restocked. And I know that we had a lot of inks that were restocked just recently. Okay, Heidi said, speaking of the Trevor Project, did you see that a football player in the NFL donated to them, I think, $200,000? I did not see that, but I will have to look it up, Heidi. Brutus Monroe has, what's the word I'm looking for? Has, not promised. I guess we'll say promised for lack of a better term. $25,000 this year is our goal to donate to the Trevor Project, and we are already very close. So I'm very, 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 very excited about that. Very, very, very excited. I agree, Michael. I agree. Excited for the show. Oh, good question. Ametallic Chroma Mist. There is one new metallic. It is, I think it's called Raspberry Shimmer or something along those lines. There's one metallic making its way into this release, but we will have all the metallics by the end of the year. The reason being is we had to figure out a special formulation for them because the mica that we use, we just had to figure out the best way to spray it, the best way that we would be able to spray it out of there. Michael says, I draw crazy shapes on the whiteboard and then it turns into new stuff. Yes. Michael comes down into my office often, and he will draw all sorts of crazy little things on my board, and he translates it for me, and we figure out how to make it into a product, and it's really cool. Really, really cool. So Amy says, Christopher, I know I've been here. Yes, Christopher knows I've been here a while. Yes. Let's see. Okay, so Michael answered the question for Carrie. He said, I would like to say on or before August 1st, but it could be by the 7th. Everyone will have their supplies in plenty of time for our unboxing event and big event itself. The unboxing event is going to be so cool. It's going to be awesome. Okay. It would be a walk cruise assignment by Christmas. It would be fun. Let's see. Amy said, oh, and I love your watch band. This is the Pride watch band this year. Michael got this watch band too because I accidentally ordered 2. So Michael was out of my office and I said, please, I don't, it's too much. I'm not going to have time to take it back. Please have this rainbow gift. And it's my favorite watch band I've gotten. Okay, let's see here. So Jesse said, I'm a few short on Simon inks. I still have my Brutus Monroe black and white inks. I love them. I also have all the BM inks in front of the back. Yes, perfect. How you said that is we pledged 25,000. That's what I was That is amazing. You and Brutus are so generous. Yes. Well, it's a great foundation. It is a great foundation, and yeah, it's near and dear to me. I'm very fortunate that I have never had to use it, and but just because I've never had to use it doesn't mean it shouldn't exist. So that's my big thing. Oh, Kara, a cruise. So nothing has been announced formally about the cruise yet, but there will be a Create Your Own ending cruise. We are working on it. We're working on it a lot behind. We're working on it feverishly behind the scenes. And yes, there will be a Create Your Own ending cruise. How exciting! I mean, I'm excited. Okay, so any other questions before we wrap up the QA? This went quick. Did it go quick for you? It went quick for me. It went very quick for me. And if anybody is on the website right now, or if you are on the website right now trying to make a purchase, please, please, please be patient. There are so many of you on the website right now. I mean, we're talking lots of you on the website right now. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over to the website so we can talk really quickly about the items that, let me see if it's going to let me share. Let's see here. Okay, so it will let me share the thing. So let me see if that will. Uh-oh. How do I? Let's see if it's going to allow me now. I guess it's not going to allow me to. Oh well. Well, regardless, I was going to go through all of the new items with you, but for whatever reason, it is not allowing me to do that. But just so you're aware, if you want to take a look at BrutusMonroe.com, we have brought in so many new products, so many new products, and I wish that I was able to show them with you, but unfortunately, it looks like it's not allowing me. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to allow me to share. And I don't know why. I will definitely tell them. I will definitely tell them hello. But yeah, it's not allowing me to share my screen, and I don't know why, because it just let me share my screen the other day. But yeah, so regardless, we have a ton of new products. I'm looking at them right now. We have pencil cases. We have so many. We have the action wobblers we brought in. We have new shimmering pieces. We have new punches. We have, I mean, you name it. We brought. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, the Christmas Party Collection Pack is sold out. Hold on. I just saw something that I'm intrigued by. Creative Expressions Pink Ink. It's called the Hinge and Bracket. That is really, really cool. All right, so yeah. Nope. This is the Devil's Bike. Yes, I'm going to be getting on that. I'm going to be getting on that as soon as we are done. I love my Peloton, but it is a love-hate relationship. I'll tell you that much. That is the Devil's Tricycle. Yes. Okay. Love you, Jesse. So yeah, so definitely go ahead, go over and take a look. Remember, the first 5 is something brand new that we started last month, and y'all have taken so wonderful advantage of it, and it's so cool. If you're a subscriber, you can purchase things, and you can purchase things, and you pay shipping just one time. Oh, I did have a question for you. I'm not sure if this is something you'd be interested in. let me know if you would be, because I will do it as maybe a series or maybe as just one video on my YouTube channel. Would you be interesting? Would you be interested in like a week in the life of a creative CEO? Would you like for me to, I guess it's called vlogging. Would you like for me to vlog a week of my life? Kind of a week of everything that happens, the good, bad, the ugly. Obviously, there are certain things that I'll have to leave out of it because there are things that are proprietary and things like that. But would that be something that that you would be interested in seeing? I just started working out with Chloe. Whew, it is hard. I wear my car dealer shirt. It is my favorite. I wear my car dealer shirt. It is green, my favorite color. But lots of people ask. I do tell them that you're a best and have the best. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, we just got new colors of those in. We got new colors. So I don't know. I've been thinking about doing it for a while, but I wanted to make sure that you would like seeing that. It gets kind of crazy, going through and looking through proofs and doing different things. That is correct, Michael. Doing different things that happen at Brutus Monroe. I just think it would be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun because I don't think there's ever been a creative CEO that has shown that side, that has shown how things work and how things happen. I'm telling you, it's from the moment I wake up, it is creativity central till the moment that I go to bed at night. It's creativity central. So I would try to leave in as much as I possibly can. Obviously, there are certain meetings and certain things that can't be a part of it because we'd have to get releases and things like that. But it would be pretty much the full day. Oh, I would love that, Christina. Yes, I would love that. Thank you. Minnie's is an extra medium, and Benson's would be a small. That would be a small. Oh, this sneak peek. Hi, Maria. This sneak peek. So this is something that is coming very, very soon. I believe this is a Create Your Own Ending event thing. Is it? Yes. But it's coming very, very soon. So just to show you, this is what it looks like before a product becomes a full product. Now this is a stamp / die rendering. So that's what this is. So what I do is when we have a stamp and die set that comes out, this is the rendering to double check. So basically what this looks like is this on this side is what the full stamp will look like. This is the die that coordinates, and then this is what the full die with outlines look like. So here's it in color. So there's a couple different versions that get printed, but here it is in color so you can see a little bit better with the red lines. So this has to all be double checked before it gets released. And this is the way that's all double checked. And then this is what over here. This is what the actual dies look like. So it's really, 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 really cool. Okay, so yeah, so this is something that is Create Your Own Ending. Okay, yes. So it is. This is something you will get at Create Your Own Ending. My executive producer, Michael, is texting me so that I don't say something wrong. But this is part of what you are getting this at Create Your Own Ending. Are they getting the dies? Are they getting the dies? We'll wait to see what my executive producer says. I'm not sure if you're. I'm not sure. But the dies will be available. I know that the stamp is definitely a part of Create Your Own Ending. I'm not 100% certain that the dies are, because the dies are. It's a big set. It is a big set. But yeah, so this is how it looks before it becomes a product. And there's a ton of these. That get printed. They get double checked. They get circled. Oh no, the dies are not included. So you will get the stamp. The dies will be a separate purchase. The dies will be a separate purchase. So, but there are dies available, which is great. You won't need the dies for the class. I saw the class. It's actually for Heather's class. So yeah, so that's everything that I have for you tonight. I'm gonna go hop on the Devil's Bike. And then I'm gonna take my vitamin. my vitamin, and I will be headed off to bed. These are my favorite vitamins in the whole entire world. I love, 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 love these nighttime vitamins. So unless anybody has any last minute questions, that's everything that I have for you tonight. And I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me for this Q&A Saturday. So please, please, please write down some things for the next one. There may be another one. Maybe another one this month. The next one might not be until next month, but write down some questions. Keep some questions in your in the back of your mind for so that we are able to we're able to put those in the back burner. Will you ever consider having samples like Altenew does, or color samples in the monthly boxes? Carrie, yes. The answer is yes. The short answer is yes. The long answer is we have brought on an entire new team, a new part of our inspiration team that just works with the inspiration boxes. So you are going to see a lot more samples very, very soon. Very, very, very soon. The short answer is yes. The long answer is we have a whole team that is working on it currently. Yes. What type of vitamins? So these are from Ollie, and they're the Immunity Sleep Elderberry ones. And they are, I only take one. I used to take two, but then I would be catatonic. So I only take one now. But they just help me sleep. And I like that they have all the vitamin C and, all the zinc and stuff that I need for the day. And they taste really good too. So, yeah, I mean, you can take two of them. But you will be, it's like Weekend at Bernie's. So I take one now. I take one now. So, all right, everyone, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is something with all the new goodies that I see you purchasing for the first 5, or, of course, your own ending. I appreciate you all more than you will ever know. I love you dearly, and I will see you all very soon. Good night, my friends.